People can't see this mess. Oh my god, welcome! In another music production video, we'll be making today future bass. Exactly what everyone loves. I know it's not Christmas, and this tree is here, or is it Christmas? Am I from the future in Christmas? Who knows? It's future bass. It's bass from the future. Okay, let's be a little bit serious here. I'm working on a future bass sample pack, and I think that we're gonna be making a future bass drop today, because it's a really great idea to just make a future bass drop and then export elements of the future bass drop into a future bass pack. And the reason why this is so amazing is because all these elements, they work together, and you know that because you've made a drop with it. That's the best, or one of the best ways to make sure that the samples in a sample pack, they actually work, and they're not just a cool sounding sounds, but they're also sounds that work in a song. So we are gonna be focusing on this today, on making a drop, I guess. There are gonna be samples like this, which is like basically the drop. Really heavy stuff. That's gonna be a lot of things in this pack. Like basically a big part of the future bass is not only chords but heavy hitting future bass drums. So I am focusing on this as well, and we may start with this. I've made a couple of drum loops so far. They sound really cool, especially this one. Cool thing I'm doing to these drums is that in the second part of the drum loop, so there's like a simple drum loop, the first part, and the second one is like more hi-hats, more things going on, and that's basically what happens in a track. Usually you have like one element, and then in the second element there's like additional drum sounds. So that's what I did here. Yeah, maybe let's do this. This is kind of like a Jack Uke type of drum loop. Pretty simple one, really heavy hitting. Okay, let's convert this because I need sidechain. I'm gonna just convert this here, and oh wow, it worked perfectly. Okay, so this is a really cool beginning of the track. This latte is amazing. So basically, what we need to make a future bass sounds is to make future bass drop sounds is to have a cool sounds. So like, let's see, Believe in Me is one of my favorite. Okay, so I like to start in F, and I get a lot of questions, how do you write future bass chords, or how do you write chords in general? And I'm like, I use my ears. I know some music theory, which is like how to build major, minor chords, how to build seventh, how to build ninth chords, how to invert chords, how to build tension. These are like really basic, simple stuff, and I guess one of the biggest ways to learn to write cool chords is just by active listening to a lot of songs, like listening to really a lot of songs, but not just listening passively, but like focusing on the song, like how it feels, what are the elements, and then you will get the feel. You'll understand this, and while you make a chord progression, you will get some ideas instantly of how the next chord should sound like. You can obviously use some plugins like Scalar, I guess, or like other plugins that allow you to just write chords. They have like chord progressions built, so there's a couple of ways, but I prefer just by ear because it allows you to just make a lot of cool chords without like relying on existing, I don't know, chords. You just experiment more and you get more experience and you level up quicker. Like future bass is really like 7th chords a lot, and like 9th chords too. Oh, okay, that's gonna be much quicker. Okay, that's cool. That's cool too, but like for like a breakdown, because this is a much slower thing and it's less aggressive, like chill. So maybe a cool way to put a piano on this and use like in a breakdown. So I'm just gonna keep the MIDI, just gonna stay somewhere. Okay, now there's a little bit of problem here with this release. Okay, this is annoying. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Let's add another sound. And I saw a lot of people making just super soft and they're like missing something, like the chord stacks aren't full enough. And I would recommend just adding another layer, but with the lead on top. So just delete the chords, but just the lead. That's cool. And then we will need to put, we need to save the project. So this is a lead. Now, and we need to put some lead preset. Oh yeah. Okay, now I want to add bass, because the bass, what makes these chords really hit hard. Put some bass. Okay, let's see if this is gonna sound better if I add Hass effect. Yeah, sounds much better. We need to make this more beefy by adding maybe white noise on the top. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of the noise is always cool. I wanted to put one thing more. This is this pitch monster thing that I'm talking all the time. And I have this preset that's set to default that is just adding an octave above the instrument, and it's adding such cool screech and scream on the top of the lead. So I will like, I want to introduce this. Maybe put this like that. Oh yeah, sounds cool. And obviously OTT. Okay, so let's add more layers because this is pretty dry. Yeah, this is cool. Oh, like a call and response. Oh, that's interesting. This is more like a heavy attack. There's no like, you know, there's like short attack. It's like tut, 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 but this one, it's like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Ooh, that's cool. So it's like a little bit delayed, so the first chords can hit clearly on the first hit, and then this just comes a little bit later, so there's space for both, and they sound good together. Arps, yes. A really simple way to add arps is just using arpeggiator. Like really, I like to use like a really quick one. Like 1 octave higher. So using pitch, put this plus 12. Okay, so what I like to use when I'm making arps is like a crystallizer to make this really like really wet, because this is mostly staying in the background, so we don't need to make this clean and stuff. We can make this a little bit more wet. Really high addition to this, I'm gonna put another one, and this one is gonna just be staying like that. Oh yeah, that sounds good. The ultimate space also for some reverb. This is a cool bass. I want to add another layer to this bass because layering basses is also really important. So let's do like a really wide respace. Oh, this one -1. Saw wave. Oh, this is, we need to cut this here. Leg open. Okay, now the interesting part will start to happen when we introduce the automations. So this is like a trick. This is like, you know, like a deeper level of making future bass. Basically, automating a filter cutoff. So I just grouped everything, and now I'm gonna just do this filter automation. Just make some spaces, because this is really like there's like squash dynamics. I want this to move a little bit more. Here, or a little bit earlier. Yeah, let's try it. Put like this here. We need the bass then, I guess. That's a good copy. What we can do right now is add reverb after the filter. Reverb automation, let's see. Okay, let's put like a reverb here. Where is it? Here. Like that. And then just 0. And now we need some vocals, I guess. Okay, we can do the second part like this, but add some claps. Oh, vocals. Vocal chops. Okay. I put some vocal chops now. This is obviously a work in progress pack, so there's gonna be more vocal chops. Still making, exporting and stuff to make this pack a big one. Oh, this is cool. Okay, some OTT on this. Some crystallizer. Some reverb, just a little bit. Consolidate this, because I want to pitch this up. Oh, maybe let's put this vocals in. Okay, maybe do a little bit different thing here. Maybe use a different preset and maybe change drums to like more like a jack cue, you know, this percussion kind of like dun 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 type of thing. But let's try with just a different preset. Okay, so my camera died and I had to recharge batteries, and I started editing this video and I noticed that there are pans here on the whatever you call it. So in the meantime I just put this build up drums here. And I did this. These are like more super saws. Let's put them here. Okay, put this reverb here, like this. Put this guy here instead of these. Let's do some transitions. Yeah, this is like this reversed kick or stomp works as a cool really transition. Okay, this one is a bit annoying. It is like too much filter sweeps and it's really not sounding good. Yeah, I'm not sure about that vocal chops, these vocal chops. Okay, let's put this Aurora. And group this, so this is only a build-up part. We can put like a crystallizer on this. Yeah, like automate this guy. Also, I learned from Virtual Riot that there's something like a washing machine, washout thing, which is sort of like disappearing into a big reverb thing. So if I play it now. Something like this happens. If you take a look at EQ, it's a reverb and it's limited to a certain frequency range. And this is like when he showed this, I was like, ooh, that is great. That is insane. So we can do something like this as well here. I want to pitch this up. Okay, I want this to be quiet here. Oh, I know one last thing we should do. No, I want this to be quiet here. Cool, nice. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these ones and just export them into a Future Bass sample pack. And I hope you'll enjoy these sounds, and I hope you will use them well, and you'll make some great, amazing beats and Future Bass drops, epic style. Epic stuff. That's the purpose. So I'm gonna play this song back at the end of this video, and if you enjoy it, if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section below. Answering your question before you ask when the pack will be out, hopefully March 2020.